the moment. Defence tonight. At the other end of the spectrum, Thiago Pitach, one of the players who has been introduced by Arbeloa, will be in midfield. Wrong looking. Months through suspension. Still no Nico Williams, but Iñaki will be leading the team from the right wing. And can he restore some champions Barcelona? And that hurts. Athletic Club, who kick off by their standards. It has been a disappointing campaign. In 12th place, they can actually catch Getafe in 7th UEFA spot, but of course in La Liga it goes on to the head-to-head results, and Athletic Club lost against Getafe on aggregate this starting this match 11 points behind Barca. Great ball through Gonzalo Garcia.
Well, more than just a creation.
Well, the old and the young combining. In his farewell performance, pitch perfect Garcia, and finishes it oh so naturally.
Yeah, good play.
Oliver tries to miss out the midfield. Mbappe's away. Looks like he's timed his run perfectly here. Fast feet from Mbappe. Now Carreras. And away to Mastantuono. Mastantuono takes his time, and a fine save by who pumps it into the Real Madrid supporters. Points, but Elche have just taken the lead in Girona. Here is.
Once he gets in there, the touch is good. On the volley, with power, at the near post.
Confirmation of the Torre goal on the screen. Mbappe. Thiago. Excellent run from Kylian Mbappe on the blind side of the Athletic defence, and then he didn't quite know what to do. In the last calendar year, 60 goals in 60 matches for club and country. Number of goals. Iñaki with a lazy.
Real Madrid's back forward, gone almost to their 6-yard box. And the Athletic player.
Mbappe goes early. Teases the goalkeeper, but he had gone
between the two centre-halves when Real Madrid had got good possession. Almost like a playmaker.
Gonzalo Garcia. Balls kindly for David Alaba. Puts his full might into that. And he was half thinking about his celebration. And confirmation of a very healthy crowd tonight. Over 70,000 inside the Bernabeu. Here's Dani Carvajal. Kylian Mbappe. Almost like a practice field shot.
He's trying to whip it into the far corner. Just using...
Thiago to Carreras. Mbappe. Oh, brilliant. Hero again in the eyes of the goal mark for the season in La Liga.
Just takes it to the side, 2 yards, gets...
Celta aiming to clinch the 6th spot there, 3 points ahead of Getafe. And why not try that on the final day of school? Carvajal, Mastantuono stands over the ball, and Mbappe chasing the bits and pieces. Mbappe.
Maybe he didn't move the ball quite enough to his right-hand side here. It's probably stuck under his feet a little bit. No, he just doesn't get the bend on it.
That is one of their motivations tonight. Gonzalo. Oh, full. Plenty of opportunities in this game. That's a brilliant ball in. Oh, and he just needed finishing.
The forward. Here's the pass. It wasn't meant. You see Carreras coming round the back, so to Mbappe. But Bellingham took it on the half volley. Can't strike it. It's it too well.
In Europe next season, as it stands, at least guaranteed 7th place. Carreras fires it in. One of those hidden hopes. There's always a hope when Mbappe's around. Badir stands his.
He found himself in a fairly advanced position here. I said in the first half when he had a lot more possession. He's certainly got a bit of power and ability.
Alaba.
All up with injuries over the last 2 or 3 seasons.
To be acknowledged as the new leader of Real Madrid in his second coming. Athletic Club looking to finish it off. of the Bernabeu. It's adios.
Isn't a good defender.
Here's a great striker, Kylian Mbappe, dancing with three defenders. Cuts it across to Thiago. And Real Madrid finish.
That's the one they're looking at. What a touch it is from Thiago here. That's a great little ball and a good finish from Brahim Diaz.
The things, a smile. Marici has closed the gap on Kylian Mbappe in the Pichichi. 3-0 Mallorca against Oviedo. Hyson can't get there, and Osasuna.
Well, brilliant from Inaki Williams here. He created or assisted for the first goal, receives the ball with his back to goal, gets a really good turn in against Manu, and just lifts the cross to the far post. And he's got to put a lot of power into that, Izeta, because it's a looping cross. Not great defending from Howson, got his body position all wrong. And Courtois couldn't quite read it, but excellent play from those two. There's been so many times this season when Real Madrid have played in front of the opposition and played square and backwards. Today, they've tried to play it forwards.
Well, here at the Bernabeu,